Hi, here is the demonstration on BC03 Bluetooth cabinet lock. Before we start, let me show you hardware first. This is cabinet lock itself. This lock requires 4 AAA battery. Next, I will show you cabinet lock bolt. Here is the cabinet lock bolt. Next is cabinet lock status LED. LED only works when lock is connected to app. Next one is 5-volt external power cable. Last one is hardware reset button. When it pressed, cabinet lock will restore back to factory default state. That is all for cabinet lock hardware. Before we start, you must understand that in order to control the cabinet lock, you need a register, or you can say pairing first. After registration is completed, then you can control it. Click on upper right plus button to add new lock, then click on register lock at the bottom. Select 1 to register and then type 60 to verify you are the cabinet lock owner. Click on submit button, then it will start registration process. Once registration is completed, app will show you the passcode you used to do registration. The reason you need to input the passcode for registration is so that you only allow people you authorize to gain control over the lock. Any other person who tries to register won't be able to, because they don't have the correct passcode. Next, I will show you how to use our sample code to control the cabinet lock. We drilled a hole on the left side of drawer, so we can connect power cable to our power supply. Here is the lock status LED. LED is not showing any color, means lock is not connected. And here is the lock reset button. This is external power connector for cabinet lock. As you can see, it is connected to a power supply. Power supply setting is 5 volt and 0.5 amp. Back to sample app. Now click on lock you just registered. Once entered the lock control interface, click on connect to connect the cabinet lock. Whenever you see the status change to authenticated, that means you are ready to control the cabinet lock. Now let's take a look at the lock status LED. You can see that LED is flashing green light. That tells you that cabinet lock is connected and in locked status. Click on unlock button to unlock drawer. Pay attention to sensor status. The sensor status changed to false when I pulled out the drawer. Let's take a look at the status LED. Status LED has turned to red light, which means the cabinet lock is unlocked. Here is the cabinet lock, and the bolt is on the other side. Click the auto lock button and set 10 seconds, so that the cabinet lock will auto lock in 10 seconds. Now click the unlock button to test the auto lock I just set. Auto lock has been triggered successfully. Next, I will show you how to change the cabinet lock passcode. Click the passcode button and enter the new passcode for the cabinet lock. I will set the new passcode to 123456 for this demonstration. The new passcode is set. Now I will remove the cabinet lock to test out the new passcode. Use the new passcode to register the cabinet lock. The lock registration is completed. Last part, I will show you what firmware and other buttons do. Firmware and status button are used for requesting information from cabinet lock. This is the end of BC03 Bluetooth cabinet lock demonstration.